Today we are going to be creating something. It might look like an optical illusion kind of because of the shading that's going on in here, but this is what we're going for. It's something that resembles colored pencils. We're going to be using shade. As you can see in the picture, there are dark parts and there are lighter parts. It's meant to give that rounded look. And then if you notice, there are neutral colors shown here. And when I say colored pencils, let me show you a colored pencil. So for instance, this top part right here is going to be the tip. This neutral coloring right here is meant to be this part, the wood or whatever the colored pencil is made out of. And then this part is the stem of the colored pencil. And we are going to be doing it in the color wheel. So as you can see, there are 12 sections. We have yellow, yellow orange, orange, red orange, red, and so on. These colors that are in the middle, the yellow orange, that is called an intermediate color or a tertiary color. It's when you combine a primary color and a secondary color together to make a tertiary or an intermediate color. Okay, so to get started, there are a lot of steps to this. You will be getting a sheet of white paper. You need to write your name on that white paper. You will also be getting a ruler and a cup. Once you get your ruler, you are going to take it and you're going to line it up on the edge of your paper right here. And if you look, your paper is 9 inches in width. Half of 9 is 4.5. So at the 4.5, we're just going to make a dot. Then you are going to turn your ruler, line it up with that dot, and draw a line. Then you are going to turn your paper this way. You are going to line your ruler up at the edge of your paper, right here, edge. And you can see that your paper is 12 inches long. Half of 12 is 6. So if you make a mark on the 6, then turn your ruler sideways and draw a line. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Now, each of these sections we need a total of 12. So if you think about it, each section needs to have how many in this square? We need to break this up into 3 sections each. So to do that, you are going to take your ruler, line it up with the center dot and the corner of your paper. So the corner and the center dot, just like this. You can draw a line. And then you're going to rotate your ruler and do the center dot and the corner of the paper. It's important that you have it meet at the center because that's where we're going to get our points at for our colored pencils. Okay? I'm going to do it in all 4 sections. So it's kind of like we're creating a pie. I'll give you some time to do that. Now you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 now. I need 12. That means I need to split up more sections. So I'm going to take these two and these two and split those up. And to do that, all you are going to do is take your ruler again, line it up at the center point, and kind of find a halfway point. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It's not going to be perfectly halfway. And line it up and draw that line. So now I've split this box right here up into 1, 2, 3 sections. Okay? Then I'm going to do that again. And now this box is in 1, 2, 3 sections. And I'm going to keep rotating my paper. Now I have to break up this one and that one. Now I have 12 sections. If you look at the paper in half, it should look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you open it and there's 12 total. A second to do that. Okay, now once you've gotten that done, and it's okay if you haven't completed, I will come around the room when the video is over to help. You can go ahead and take your cup that I've given you, place it in the center. You can kind of see, that's why they're clear. You can line this little recycling number kind of with your dot in the center. And you're going to trace around your cup. And that's what's going to, I'm going to do mine there again. And that's what's going to create the point of your pencil. Okay? Then, it's a little tricky. We need to create this spider web effect, as you see on the paper. And to do that, you're just going to take your pencil, move it up from the outer edge of that circle, and you are going to draw not necessarily a U, but an undercurve. And you are going to do that all the way around. From this point to this line, and then stop. This line to that line, and then stop. That line to that line. And make sure I'm doing each section at a time. I'm not just trying to draw one big wavy line. It's important that it's sectioned out correctly. So now, this may look kind of crazy, but once you color it, it'll make more sense. So now that you have that done, we are going to go ahead and label. You're going to turn your paper up and down, and you are going to label up in this section a Y for yellow, a Y-O for yellow orange, an O for orange, R-O for red orange, R for red, R-V for red violet, V for violet, blue violet, blue, blue green, green, and yellow green. Okay. And then next, I will show you how to color.